Welcome to my weirdest thing that I saw, a new series that I will make about my weirdest experience that I saw or do. And in this first episode, I will talk about my experience in Pattaya. On the 28th of May, my mom took me to Pattaya. I didn't go to Pattaya for 4 years, and the last time that I went to this city was in 2018. The cause that I went to Pattaya again with my mom because she wanted to meet her old friend from Sri Vidya school back in the 80s or 90s. My mom and I arrived at a surf cafe in Pattaya. She introduced me to her old friend. One was an owner of the factory and had a beautiful daughter. And two, my mom told me that she was quite to be a gangster, but not like a concubine. After that, we arrived at the Bayview Hotel. I stayed at room 504 and my mom told me that I could walk around Pattaya. Then she gave me a 3,000 baht and went to the Italian restaurant to eat dinner with her old friend. I am waiting in room 504, watching some TV and playing Black Ops 1. In the TV, there was quite to be my favorite TV station of all time, TV5 Monday. Especially, I play Black Ops 1 on my Chinese Lenovo laptop. It's quite to be operation in quite to be a DMC missions in northern Vietnam. Especially, I went down on the hotel and go to the bars. Especially, I ordered some vanilla milkshake and some shrimp spring roll. I told the bartender that I could go to the beach, and he said yes. Then around 6 or 7 p.m., I grabbed my Canon camera and the bags that I bought from Hong Kong and exited the hotel. First, I went to the Hootah restaurant. I ordered some Mississippi catfish sandwiches and some iced tea for dinner. Around 723 Thai baht. And nevertheless, I took the photos of a Hootah waitress. I will show the photo. This is my photos of the Hootah waitress. Yeah, sexy. After eating this dinner, I told the motorcycle taxi to send me to the walking street. A taxi is rare in Pattaya, not like in Bangkok. The only public transport you can find in Pattaya is Song Tao and motorcycle taxi. Then I went to the walking street. After I arrived to the walking street, I saw an ambulance. I told the motorcyclist what happened. He said there was something bad happening. I went to that scene. I saw a young woman was lying on the floor. I took the photo and exited the area. I walked across the walking street. Walking street is the most popular tourist destination in Pattaya. It is the most infamous red light district in Thailand, similar to Pat Po and Soy Cowboy. I saw many Thai cookers walking with a white or Jewish middle-aged man. I saw a group of kids pulling menus for sex like blowjobs, tits fuck, and threesomes, and thumbs on the face. Still, I went to the bar for the biker clubs and met with some local bike gangs. These bikies are not dangerous, not like in the Son of Anarchy TV series or GTA video games. And I told them, I'm a photojournalist. Can I take some photo? But these bikers allowed me to take some photo. Then I took some photo. This is the photos of the bikie gangs that I captured. After that, I exit walking street, and the next destination is I will go to the notorious boys town, but I am dead end. I saw that there was a strip club, quite to be named as Ewa Strip Club. And this strip club was preferred women from former Soviet countries like Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan, Georgia, Armenia, Ukraine, Latvia, and Lithuania. Then I entered that club. After I entered, I saw that a white woman was dancing in the pool, and I sat on the sofa. I ordered some drinking water. It was around 99 Thai baht. I drank some water. Then one stripper came to me. She introduced me that she came from Ukraine, and I introduced myself that my name is Om, and I am a journalist. That Ukrainian stripper was a journalist too when she was in Ukraine. Then she walked away from me. Another stripper came to me, introduced herself that she came from St. Petersburg, Russia. Told me that the strip club would take a photo. She told me, do you want some private dance? And I accepted it. Then I gave her 1,000 baht and she took me to the private room. After that, she opened in the jazzy music and then she began to dance. Was the first time that I had seen this. I have seen like this in the Grand Theft Auto video games, but for me, seeing this is real. And she undressed her bra and her underwear. I saw her tits and her vagina. I want to photograph her, but she refused because this strip club have rules. After watching that private dance, I exited that strip club and went to another destination. I went to Boys Town. This district is one of the gayless districts in Pattaya, and it was infamous for child prostitution, especially among young boys who came from the northeastern part of Thailand. Many of the tourists who went to this district were pedophiles from the western countries, especially from England. So the mayors of Pattaya can't crack down on this district because the corruption and the bar was quite to be having a connection with the cops. I saw many gay men and some men who act like women, and I saw a topless man, especially quite to be a gay. It did not disturb me because my favorite Thai film director, Apichatpongvillasetakul, was openly gay too, and I am not a homophobia. After I explored Boys Town, I went back to the lounge again and ordered some Tom Collins cocktail, and the bartender told me, "Where are you going?" I said to him, "I went to the red light district in Pattaya," and this is quite to be my story. Especially, this is the most weirdest things that I ever seen. Now let's go to analyze why I do that. I believe that the strip club that I went was owned by the Yakuza, one of Japan's most notorious gang. Especially, Pattaya was notorious as a haven for organized crimes and vice. Similar to Las Vegas, many believe that the mayor of Pattaya is from corrupt politicians. Nevertheless, prostitutions in Thailand are illegal, but Thailand was known for sex tourism many years. Back in the 1960s, Pattaya was quite to be like a village, especially when the American troops settled the army base in the area during the Vietnam War. The American GI brought some American cultures of the 60s here, like Las Vegas. Las Vegas was built by a group of settlers and miners back during the Wild West period. However, my experience in Pattaya was one of the wildest things that I have ever done. I will put the links to the short film about the child prostitution problem in Pattaya on the pins of the comment. And quite to be known about that, this is the update for the channel. After this video, I will make some of the narco content. In this month, I will be making about the cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación, one of the Mexico's most notorious cartels in this year. Quite to be known about that this video about CJNG was quite to be censored. And how about that, having a good news. In the Heart of Darkness channel, I will be making the videos about the Cerebral Beatska massacre with the collaborations with Wildside, one of my favorite YouTube channel. Wildside will be featuring in this video, and especially I will be making the videos about the Butcher of Leon, also known as Klaus Barbie, after the Cerebral Beatska massacre. How about that, I have many cases from around the world, from History of the Narcos and the Heart of Darkness channel, especially in the future. And that is the video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to the new OM24. And if some part was inaccurate, I will apologize about that. And goodbye.